Welcome back to our deep dive. Today we're doing something a bit different, actually. We're going to show how much we can, pull from just a tiny, tiny bit of source material. Our main focus, our sort of nugget for today, it's all wrapped up in one single file title. Yeah, it comes from this. Excerpts from At GHS and Speed and Nguyen's relations will be concluded on July 18 with longtime no C3.mp4 preep. And the quote that just jumps out right there in the title is, "I need you to trust me one last time." So our mission really is to explore what we can figure out, or maybe just what questions pop up from information that's, well, barely there. Okay, let's unpack this.
Well, what's fascinating here is just how powerful a really short, loaded statement like that can be.
Yeah.
These fragments, sometimes just a few words, they can spark so much thinking about the bigger picture, the unseen story. It really shows how we as humans just want to fill in those blanks, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And the file title itself, I mean, it's really interesting. You see ACS at GHS and Speed and Nguyen. First thoughts, what kind of relations are we even talking about here? Is it like some intense spy drama, or maybe a really messy romantic thing ending? Or, I don't know, maybe just a business deal gone sour? The vagueness is kind of fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
You get the people, sure, but relations, that can mean anything. But then you hit that really specific part. Will be concluded on July 18th. That date, July 18th, so precise, it feels final. Urgent, almost. It's not might end, it will end.
Yeah.
This raises an important question. Why that specific date? What's happening then?
Right. And then the long time no see 3.mp4 bit. Okay, that's where my head really starts spinning. Long time no see immediately suggests history, right? A gap, like these relations, whatever they aren't brand new. They've been dormant maybe, or revisited after a long time apart.
Exactly. And the 3, that little number is doing a lot of work. It's not just random. It implies, steps and escalation. Like in a movie series, the third part is often the big one, the climax, isn't it? It really suggests there were previous chapters, long time no see 1 and 2, moments that built up to whatever this conclusion is. It's classic storytelling, building tension.
Which leads us right back to that core plea, doesn't it? I need you to trust me one last time. Wow, that phrase, one last time, it just screams high stakes, doesn't it? Like everything is on the line. Feels like that moment in a film, the point of no return, maybe betrayal, maybe a final chance.
Precisely. Yeah. It suggests that trust, well, it's either broken already or it's about to be tested like never before. The speaker isn't just asking for trust casually. It's one last time. That implies there was trust before, maybe, or maybe a history of asking for trust and failing. It feels like a real gamble, a desperate plea when everything hangs in the balance for, well, for both of them probably.
It really does show how fragile things can be. And, for you listening in, what pops into your head?
Yeah.
When you hear concluded relations and this plea for one last trust, it's amazing how just these little bits paint such vivid pictures, even if they're incomplete. So, yeah, we just kind of circle around this deep mystery all packed into a file name in one sentence. It just goes to show even the tiniest scraps of info can hint at these huge, complicated human stories.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture,
Mm-hmm.
it really highlights the power of these incomplete stories and our own drive, that human need to find meaning, to fill in the gaps when things are ambiguous. We can't help but try and piece it together. So
Yeah.
maybe the thought to leave you with is this. What does this little glimpse, tantalizing hint about concluded relations and one last trust, what does it suggest about all the other stories? The critical moments, the untold narratives that are probably happening all the time, just beneath the surface of the information we see every day.